Hey, I'm Zach.
And I'm Ethan.
And welcome to FatBoy Fitness. It's Friday the 27th, guys, May 2011, and this is pretty much the start of FatBoy Fitness. And basically, guys, what the goal is to entertain you and to basically make you a part of this show. You guys make this show. So
also give you some helpful advice.
Yeah, and some helpful tips on, not only just weight loss, guys, anything. It could be fitness-related questions. It can be you're an athlete and you want to know something, you know what I mean? Post it in the comments below, anything. You know what I mean? Anything. Today's segment is
low carb diets.
Shut up. Anyways, guys, so today is the first video, so since nobody's really giving me a topic too much, I'll talk about a topic that I want to talk about.
No one's giving you a topic? No one's seen this yet. Except for the people who will watch this.
You are a killjoy, and I'm going to kick you out of my video. Shut your face.
The hell up.
This week's topic is low-carb dieting. Okay, so every week there's going to be 3 main points that I'm going to bring up about each of these topics that we talk about. Okay, so this week is low-carb dieting. So 1, fat or for real? Definitely for real, in my personal opinion. I myself went on a low-carbohydrate diet and lost probably close to around 40 pounds, maybe even more. And there's been tons of research on it, and there have been tons of people that have experienced enormous success, not only in losing weight, but just getting healthier and getting better lab results when they go to the doctor. So, definitely for real. Second topic is going to be the medical community's position on low-carbohydrate dieting. In general, it's pretty negative. I mean, they've actually started to come around a little bit, the doctors that I've talked to, varying on the extremities in terms of like how low the carbohydrate content is, how high the fat and protein content is. The medical community has started to catch on to the whole lower carbohydrate phenomenon. So they've started to catch on, not really caught on too much.
So what's their
main position is that low carbohydrate, it's too much, and that you really shouldn't do a low carbohydrate diet. It's pretty much what they think.
Okay, so
generally negative.
They're against this.
Yes, they're generally against this. Just starting to catch on, but generally against it.
But why? Why would they be against this?
Because of the old belief was that when you go on a low carb, that you need carbohydrates to live, and that that's a necessary part of energy, and that without them, your body's in starvation mode. Well, this is actually not true. The traditional thought process was that if you don't have carbohydrates, you're starving, but in actuality, our body uses fat and protein far more as fuel than it does carbohydrates, at least in the average person's life. So the bottom line is that a low-carbohydrate diet, in my opinion, is not at all dangerous, and obviously depending on how low it is, what your level of, blood sugar is, what your lab work is, how overweight you are. Obviously, low carbohydrates can vary in many degrees, but I would generally say that they're very good. Which brings me to my third topic. Can it work for you? The answer is yeah. I think it can work for you. If you're an overweight person and you've tried a low-carbohydrate diet before, maybe it didn't work for you because you're craving carbohydrates. If you really have the willpower for it, or if you really decide, hey, listen, I really want to do this, I think that you can experience a lot of weight loss success. Obviously, like with any other diet, you're going to hit the wall. There are going to be times where where it's not going to be so easy, where you're going to crave carbohydrates and all this other great stuff. But the bottom line is that it is a healthier lifestyle, and it is a more fully satisfying. Men or women, by the way, gender aside. So, yeah, I definitely think it can work for you on an individual basis, depending on how much carbohydrates, how much carbohydrate restriction, what days to eat carbohydrates. I definitely think a lower carbohydrate diet can work for almost anybody, in my personal opinion.
Okay, so that is it for today's segment, today's episode of FatBoy Fitness.
Yep. Post your comments below, and
I wanted to say that.
Tell us what you think, and if you disagree with me, please yell at me. It's all good.
In the comments, though.
In the comments, though, not in real life.
Oh yeah,
I'm sensitive.
And they get subscribed.
And subscribe.
No big deal.
Just do it. Might as well, right?
Yep. Okay.
We're handsome.
See you later.
Have a good one.